What we do in our lab is collect DNA and do genotyping for the large human research projects that we have going at IBG. We currently have about 45,000 DNA samples from the various projects that we have ongoing. The real goals of the research are to determine what genes are involved in particular sets of behaviors. We look at the normal range of responses in human beings, and the extremes of those are problems for people. People drink, people use drugs, but they don't do it to excess. Some people do. It's those people that we're interested in. There's a high school kid who goes to a particular high school that smokes heavily. Do they smoke? And in other high schools, there's very little incidence of smoking. Do those kids then not smoke as much? So those are the kind of simplest things we can do. We also look at things like, does childhood abuse and genes have something to do with how people will develop in the future?
Things that we study that I work particularly with are students with ADHD and ADD. I wanted to know more about the chemistry and the way things work on more of a chemical level before I took the next step to work with the actual people. My ultimate goal is to have my own treatment center for kids with ADD and ADHD. And I'd like to be able to help families decide what the best treatment is for their specific child through genetics.
It's just a lot of fun to come into work every day and to work with some of the best and the brightest people in the field. I have the best job in the world. I get to play with really expensive toys, and it's just fun. I get to hang out here and just figure out how to do things. That's the most fun, just figuring out how to get things done.